Welcome everyone to episode 11 of Iowa Plains View on Deep South Gaming. We just slept through the night and now it's October, and as you can see, everything's ready to harvest. And we have weeds on our barley field. So we'll go ahead and get in the sprayer and let a worker start working on that. And then we'll hop into our harvester. We'll let this guy start on the cornfields, because we're going to have a massive amount of corn to harvest. I'll let him do the biggest field first. All right, and then we'll grab our other harvester. Hook up to this and head out to our sunflower fields. So we got 3 sunflower fields and 4 cornfields to harvest, and a soybean field. And I think we'll manually harvest this one together. All right, take a look at our pigs real quick. Our 17 months have just given birth. Our 16 months are going to give birth next month. And our 13 months have just given birth. So we got 75 new pigs of each type. With the way our pigs are reproducing, we're going to be burning through food soon. So I don't know if we're going to sell any of this excess harvest or not. But as you can see in the mini map below us, everything behind us is turning up green. So we have improved these fields a good bit to get a higher yield off of them. Which comes with time. I know as a home gardener, it took 2-3 years to get the soil where I needed it to grow what I was growing. So that is more realistic. Um, I had a brain fart. But I think we're going to go back the same way we had everything. Plant sunflowers in the sunflower field, corn in the cornfield, and soybean in that one field. That's the plan for now. We'll see exactly what we're going to do after we get all of our harvest numbers. But I think that would probably be our best bet right there, is just go back to how we were. I mean, we ain't doing too bad on this field. We already got 20,000 and we're about halfway done with it. And I think the field behind us is a little bit bigger than this one. So we should probably get about 75, 80,000 liters of sunflowers, I'm guessing. I'm hoping at least. Because probably get about 150,000 liters of sunflower off, I mean, soybean off of our soybean field. And with the corn, I have no guess, honestly. All right, we got 2 more passes on this field. We might get close to 90,000 liters of sunflowers off these 3 fields. Can't remember how much we got off the other one last time. All right, so we just got a little over 39,000 off this field. I'm going to go ahead and bring y'all in after I'm done harvesting everything and give you the numbers. All right, welcome back in. We just got done harvesting and our numbers are looking pretty good from our cornfields. So field 23, 1.1, 1.2, and 27. We got 549,032 liters of corn. And from our 3 sunflower fields, 9, 2, and 28, we got 107,924 liters. I was wrong about the soybeans. Those won't be ready to harvest till next month. And we got field 25 sprayed. And I sold 774,286 liters of slurry for 50,692, but I also had to buy lime, and we're currently finishing up liming field 27. All the other fields have been limed. And so since we're up to $578, I think we're going to go ahead and get our new hog pen. That looks like a good place to put it over there. So we'll come down to construction, go to animals, pigs. And we have customization options. So do you want solar panels? Ooh, that adds another 200,000. Would be nice, but we don't have the money for that, unfortunately. So no customization. And we'll kind of try to get it halfway lined up with this one. All right, now we have 2 hog confinements. So we'll jump in our tractor with the trailer on it and go ahead and put food in it and start transferring some hogs over so we don't run out of space in the one. Now with that number of the amount of corn we harvested, we should have over 1 million liters in this silo, but we'll double check. Yes, we got 1,050,000. And for base food on the hog confinement holds 250,000. So I'll put 250,000 liters of corn in there. And then next we need 125,000 liters of grain, which I'll see where our supplies are. Wherever we have more of either wheat or barley, I'll use that. Let's see, we got 241 of barley and 180 of wheat, so we'll go with the barley. $220, close enough. And then next we're going to need 100,000 liters of a protein, which will either be soybean, canola, or sunflower. Again, we'll look at our numbers and see which one we had the most of. So we got 108 of canola, 107 of sunflowers, and 179 of soybean. So we'll go ahead and use the soybean. Plus we're going to get more soybean next month after we harvest that field. Close enough. And then last of all, we're going to need 25,000 liters of a root crop, which The only one we have is sugar beets, so we'll grab sugar beets after this one. A little bit over, but it'll be alright. I'm not going to worry about putting straw in this one just yet because we don't have a manure heap, and I don't want to buy one just yet. Alright, so we'll go to our animal pens. Alright, we still got room for a little over 5,000 liters of something, but I think we'll be good for now because it's not going to be full for a year or so at least, so we're not going to be too worried about a little bit missing from there. Go ahead and park this without crashing. And then we'll hop on over to our semi. Alright, let's see what animals we're going to be moving. Let's see, these ones just reproduced, so we'll leave those. Our 16-month-olds are going to reproduce next month, and so are our 12-month-olds and our 8-month-olds. So we'll move all the 12-month-olds over to the other confinement, and all the 11-month-olds too. So all the 12 months and all the 11 months. Once we're got both these confinements full, we'll be having to move a lot of animals. Back and forth. I might just sell them from the animal icon to save time, depending on how much we got to move and how often. There is a fee involved with that. I forget how much it is, but if we move a high enough volume, I don't think that's really gonna hurt us too much. Now on the mod hub for all platforms, they do have a shepherd stick. It's a walking stick that can hold up to 200 animals. It makes it easier to transfer animals between different pens. But I don't have that one downloaded, and I don't know, I kind of like using the truck. It might take a little longer, but I don't know. It's relaxing. Okay, so we got 30 in here. So that should be 175 moved over to this one, I believe. Yeah, 150 animals of 1,600. So let's go ahead and move 150 more. That'll give us 300 in this one and 1,200 in this one. So actually, let's go ahead and move 300 more. So we'll go ahead and move the 0 months over. That'd be 150. That'd be 225. But it also still give room for reproduction in the original pen. And I'm still debating whether or not to do chickens. Because chickens are a simple animal to do. They eat either wheat, barley, or sorghum. Ooh, jackknifed. And you get eggs from them. And you can actually sell eggs for a pretty decent price. Oops. Yeah, normally when I'm just playing for the fun of it, the only animal I really do is sheep. Cows are kind of a pain because you gotta make TMR and all that for them. Granted, you do get a lot more money for them when you go to sell them, but you get milk, they sell for a lot more. But pigs and chickens are probably, well, nah, chickens and sheep slash goats are the easiest. Because chickens, you got one food to feed them, and that's either wheat, barley, or sorghum. And sheep, you got one food to feed them, either grass or hay. Same with goats. You can make a fair bit of money off sheep if you get the fabric and clothing productions. Fabrics does pretty good. Clothing does real good price-wise, but it's slow. And that should be the last of them. Yep. All right, we'll park this over her. Kill the engine. All right. All right, so we got 75, 125, 125, and 125. So we got 375 animals in our new pen. And it's just easier to click over here and we got 1,125 in this pen. So we'll probably sell these ones. Let's see, it's October now. Probably in February or March, we'll sell our 17-month-olds and possibly the 16 months old. We won't be able to plant again till April, I believe. Let's see, sunflowers in March or April. Soybean is April or May, and I think corn is April and May. So yeah, so probably February, March timeframe, we'll sell another batch of pigs. And then get our finances back up a little bit. And then next month we'll be harvesting the soybean field right over there. So we'll harvest it, lime it, all that good stuff. And then that's pretty much all we have for the rest of year 3. So I'll probably bring you back in tomorrow to do the harvest, give you the numbers. And then we'll probably start episode 12 when we go to sell the pigs. So I'll bring y'all back in a minute. Alright, welcome back. We just got done harvesting our soybean field, and we got 84,877 liters off of it. So judging by those numbers, I think we're going to wait until it's time to plant canola and make this a canola field instead of doing soybeans, because it has a little bit of higher yield. All these orange fields are going to be corn again, because we need all the corn we can get. And then we'll plant, I'm thinking about changing these sunflower fields to corn also, because I think with these 2 fields being canola, that'll give us enough of the protein requirement for our pigs. And then maybe before planting season, we'll be able to buy this field, which would help out a lot. Or we might buy field 10 and 29 as supplemental fields. But I guess that'll do it for this episode of Iowa Plains View. Like I said, next episode we'll sell pigs. It won't be until the beginning of next year when I bring y'all back in. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss an episode. And thank you for watching Deep South Gaming.